Hi ladies and gents, this is Orson Gonzalez. So in today's video we'll be talking about a book that I'm currently reading. It's called The Psychology of Money. So although I've not completed the entire book, I've just completed 3 to 4 chapters. And in today's video, I'll be sharing some things that I've learned from this book from the first and second chapter. So let's begin. So the first chapter is luck versus risk. Now let's say I do some research and I buy a stock, and after 5 years the stock moves nowhere, or maybe it declines and I lose some of my money. Now when I bought now I might think that I've made a bad decision buying this stock. It's also possible that I made the right decision, but I just happened to have some bad luck, and there was some things that was not in my control that happened. Like in the stock could have also have had the chance of going up, and it so just happened that I just landed on the bad side. Now, leaving this example aside, it could also be the other way around, like where you get some dumb luck, where you pick something that was actually a very bad decision, but it ended working out for you. Now, for example, Bill Gates, it so happened that Bill Gates was in one of the only schools that happened to have a computer in his entire state. Now, if Bill Gates if Bill Gates' school did not have the computer, he would not be worth tens of billions of dollars. So this is luck versus risk. Every time, whenever something goes wrong, we always say to ourselves that, oh, I made the worst decision, it was a very bad decision. But no, that's not the case. Maybe you made the right decision, but you just had some bad luck, and that's okay. Now, the second chapter is the is about the importance of having enough. So we always seem to push for more power, more money, more fame, bigger house, nicer clothes, nicer car, expensive cars. But there are some things that are just never ever ever worth risking in order to get more. Things like our reputation, our freedom, our family, our friends, our happiness. And the best way to make sure that we keep all of these things is to not risk, be satisfied with what you have. uh, so this book uh, talks about a CEO. He was a CEO of McKinsey. He was the CEO of McKinsey and Company, and he was very rich. Like he had something about $100 million, but he was very greedy, and it so happened that he was on the board of Goldman Sachs. And during those times, I guess it was 2008, 2009, the country, uh, this all of the stocks were just going down because of the financial crisis. And as Rajaram Gupta was in the board of directors, he happened to know that Warren Buffett is investing in the company, which is Goldman Sachs, to save the company. And he uh, bought a lot of shares to, like, he did insider trading to make a lot of money. Later on, uh, everyone came to know that he did this, and he was arrested for it. Later in his one of his interview, he told that it was one of the worst decisions he made. Being greedy is not good. Stay satisfied with what you have. Never try to break your reputations. There are some things you should never ever you know want more. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much.